What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Wisdom, and I'm back with another one. And I don't know if y'all can see the clouds, but yeah, it's daytime, and I'm on lunch break. So I wanted to share this experience with y'all, and this one is about something that I experienced in the church. Okay? Now, there was a moment when I lived with my mom in Rockford, Illinois, departed from my BD at the time. And as always, with Christ. And I went to church with my brother. And I actually I testified, I gave my testimony. I went to the pulpit, declared and decreed and spoke how Jesus saved me and gave me and showed me and told me and things of these natures. And it wasn't a big church. It was a small community church. But for me, it was more than that in the spirit, right? So with that being said, now around this time frame, Jesus was telling me to put certain amount of money or in churches. He'll say $2, he'll say $3, XYZ. But this particular time, I gave, not Christ, wasn't involved in this offering. But after I gave that strong testimony to the church, I gave $100. I gave $100. Kid you not. Like I said, it's a community church, so it's literally probably only like 6 rows of people up in there, but majority I would say would be even kids. But I gave 100 buckaroos, and I stood there. And as the ushers came, the little ladies came, to collect the baskets through the aisles or whatnot, I remember that preacher sat on the bottom of the stage. It wasn't, like I said, it's not a big church, so the stairs was like floor level, and it had an extra step. It was some small like that. And I witnessed this man. Sit down in the pulpit, get all the baskets from the ushers right there in front of the congregation. Look in it. Grab that $100 bill. Looked it up. And I was mouth wide open, appalled. And I'm like, did he just put that 100 in his pocket in front of the whole congregation? And at that very moment is when I regretted it. Now, beforehand, this is something I believe. This ain't got nothing to do with Christ. But now that I think back on it, Christ was telling me to put low digit numbers up in the pulpit. In the basket. Okay? Tithing. Pennies on the dollar. He never told me to put more than $10. But I say that to say this. He know what goes on in them churches. He know what pastors do with the money. And I know I felt stupid for giving away $100 to basically just to him. It's like I handed it to him. Here, you can have this. No reason at all. Because I was the show of the church that day. It was a small church. They really didn't have nothing going on. And the Holy Spirit drove me to give my testimony. That was probably the most livest, realest it turned up after that. I'm talking about crying, and even the first woman got up there, and it's like the energy came off me to her, and she gave a heck of a preach, word. I regretted putting that much money up in that basket. And I never did it again. But it was the audacity for me. The audacity of this preacher, pastor, whatever you want to call him, took that $100 out that basket and did who know what with it. But I know he claimed it as his. And with all the other little dollars and stuff, he just kept that in the basket. And I mean, he did this in front of everybody. It wasn't even a secret. It wasn't hidden. It's like it came to the end of the service, and he was just like, sit down. What I got today? What I got? Oh, big bill. It's real. Yeah, let me get that. I looked at him different after that day, and so forth. But I just wanted to share that experience with y'all on how I gave $100 to the church, to a church, and the pastor took it for himself. There you have it. Have a good one. Until next time.